We're at episode 2 and we had so much fun filming the first one.
Yes, we did. We had a ton of fun, and we had a ton of great feedback actually, more so than I thought we would. I think we even had like 10 subscribers too, which was, I know for the people that have 10 million is kind of funny, but they all start somewhere, and it really isn't even about that. But I thought that was just interesting that there's 10 other people on the side of this lens that want to follow us and figure out what we're going to do next. So thank you guys. Appreciate the feedback, which actually inspired us to create this video, which we'll see what's coming up next as soon as Amber tells us. Over to you.
What am I saying?
What are we doing today?
So episode 2 is going to be all about showing you the land and kind of telling you the backstory of how the land came to be. You'll get a little sneak peek of our house plans, which is exciting. And yeah, the story of the land is kind of cool. My parents actually bought 2 acres in this little suburb of Tulsa. So we were excited just to have 1 acre, bigger than our little
Postage stamp little property.
Where your neighbors are right there and you don't even have room to breathe, it feels like. So anyway, we were going to build there, and my parents were like this close to building probably.
Didn't they do the perk test? Like for the water?
Yeah, they had already done the perk test for the water because they had to have a well. It was the day after Thanksgiving 2016, and they just went driving around looking for land like usual. I mean, this has been a thing for, oh my gosh, as long as I can remember.
Yeah.
Looking at land. And my mom had always said, I just want to drive by and see a little sign that says land for sale by owner and have it be a great price, and that's the dream.
How many trips do you think we went on with them, with us?
Throughout the years. So we've been married almost 7 years, and we've been on a lot. Well, they came out looking, and it was like a super foggy morning, and drove by this piece of land that we're on right now and saw the sign, the dream sign, land for sale by owner. They called us and they're like, hey, we're looking at this land. Do you guys want to come out? So of course we're like, sure. So we hopped in the car with our kids, drove over here. And as we're pulling up, my mom is coming down the hill going, we bought it, we bought it. And we're like, what? Like, we just got here. We just pulled up. And sure enough, they had told the owners, like, yeah, we want it. So it's 12.5 acres. We have 3 acres on the west side of the property. There's a 3-acre plot next to it that hopefully my brother and sister-in-law will build on someday. And then my parents have 6.5 acres on the far east side, and they've got a pond. The front part of the property is a ton of woods, so trees, trees, trees.
It's about half and half. There's probably about 6 acres of woods and 6 acres of, I guess pasture, but not pasture, just like
open land.
Land without trees.
Right.
All right, so let's take a look at the land, guys. Hopefully that gives you guys a little better visual of what we're dealing with now, but please understand that it has gone through a big transformation.
It was a very raw piece of land. Years and years and years of raw property made for a whole lot of work.
Yes, it did. Thanks to bulldozers and bonfires, we actually got rid of all that stuff and are where we're at today.
The first step of... The first step of it becoming our dream property is to build our house.
That is definitely next in the process.
And really, the design process of building the house has been a process in and of itself. We're patient, we've got time. We're actually in a really good spot. My parents, they let us live here, and then our daughters are downstairs in a bedroom. So we sold our house we live here while we're building our house so we can save money and live on the land, which is
incredible.
Yeah.
I know that it's going to have its many benefits whenever we start building the house. So speaking of the house, let's look at the plans.
That's it for episode 2. We did the house tour.
What was that? I can't even do that. This is definitely not making it in the video.
Or maybe it is.
Or maybe it is.
That's it for episode 3. We hope you enjoyed
It's actually episode 2.
Oh.
But whatever. Maybe this is episode 3.
Stop. That's it for episode 2.
Sorry. Okay.
That's it for episode 2. We hope you enjoy the tour of the land and a little sneak peek at the house plans. If you like this episode, hit the thumbs up. If you want to see what's coming
I don't know
up,
what to do with my hands.
if you want to see what's coming up in episode 3, please hit the subscribe button and that little fancy bell that looks like it's dinging. And
Also, if one thing that really helps us out again is the feedback. So if you guys have any suggestions, comments, whatever, please feel free to send them below and we will take a look at them, and maybe something you guys suggest will end up in the next video. So until next time, we'll see you later. High five.
Bye bye.